Welcome to video 2 for the key topic Major Project Supply Opportunities and Tendering Requirements. This video provides information regarding typical goods and services required by major projects, supply chain fit, the Adani Australia Carmichael coal mine and rail projects, other major project supply chains, finding major projects information, and tender-ready activities. The life cycle of major projects can span up to and over 60 years. This example illustrates the life cycle of a mine project. It is important to note that each stage represents supply opportunities due to the goods and services required to complete each stage of the project. Your booklet provides examples of the goods and services required at each stage. A mine major project will commence with 3 exploration stages to find commercially viable quantities of minerals to mine. The 3 exploration stages require services from suppliers to carry out the exploration. The generative stage identifies the general area to be explored. The primary exploration stage uses exploratory drilling, trenching or sampling to find likely zones of mineral deposits. The evaluation stage determines whether mineral deposits are economically viable to develop. This stage also involves socio-economic analysis and environmental studies. The development stage includes pre-construction and mine construction work and commences after all necessary permits and approvals have been obtained. This stage represents significant opportunities for suppliers of goods and services to assist the mine to complete the construction work. The production phase is the actual operation of the mine, where the mine will extract and process the minerals. The production phase is the longest stage in the mine's life and represents significant opportunities for suppliers of goods and services to assist the mine to operate. The mine closure and rehabilitation stage commences once mineral deposits have been exhausted. The mine owner must then rehabilitate the site and return the land as close as reasonably possible to its pre-disturbance condition, suitable for use by traditional owners and as habitat for flora and fauna. The monitoring and evaluation stage ensures that a safe and stable post-mine landscape has been created. The lease relinquishment stage is the final phase of the mining operation and involves a relevant government undertaking an assessment of the extent to which the rehabilitation outcomes meet agreed mine rehabilitation criteria. It is important for suppliers to major projects to understand what stage the project is at and where their goods and services fit in within the major project life cycle. A large portion of major project spend occurs during the development stage and production stage. Here are some examples of the goods and services typically required by major project supply chains. Goods can include major equipment, inventory and consumables, safety supplies, and technology. Services can include engineering and construction, recruitment, equipment hire, education and training, and transport and logistics. Your booklet provides more examples of the typical goods and services required by major project supply chains. It is also important to note the goods and services required by major project suppliers. These suppliers need to work in the business as well as on the business. Here are some examples of the goods and services typically required by major project suppliers. Goods can include equipment, inventory and consumables, safety supplies, and technology. Services can include accounting and legal, marketing, recruitment, education and professional support. Your booklet provides more examples. It is important to understand where your company fits in major project supply chains. If your company supplies goods and services that support major projects directly or indirectly, you'll be able to use ICN's Tier Barometer assessment, which is available on the Industry Capability Network website. This will allow you to identify the supplier tier where your company best fits in major project supply chains. If your company supports major project suppliers to work on their business, there is no need to use the Tier Barometer assessment. The Tier Barometer is designed to provide you with a report that indicates your company's position in relation to a tier of supply to a major project. The major project proponent will typically need you to work directly with their major contractors. Major contractors are Tier 1 suppliers. Major contractors will seek goods and services from their Tier 2 suppliers. Tier 2 suppliers will seek goods and services from their Tier 3 suppliers, and so forth. The Tier Barometer assessment is simple and quick to complete and will deliver a preliminary indication for your company. Your booklet provides more information regarding the Tier Barometer assessment. The multi-billion-dollar Adani Carmichael coal project includes the development of a thermal coal mine in Queensland's Galilee Basin and the construction of a standard gauge rail line from the mine to the Abbott Point coal terminal. The coal will be used in power stations across India. 304 million people are unable to access electricity. India needs to import coal to lessen the energy poverty. The Rockhampton region has been designated as the fly-in fly-out base for the Adani Carmichael mine project. The timeline for the project includes rail construction from the commencement of October 2017, airport construction commencing from November 2017, full project construction commencing from March 2018, mining activity commencing from April 2019, first coal shipment from March 2020, and steady state operations from April 2021 and beyond. The Economex website is a supplier portal and is the official gateway for all Adani Australia supplier opportunities and is free to use. Economex is a source of updates around important progress and milestones regarding the Carmichael projects. Major contractors have their own tendering processes and will be also using the Economex website to release supply opportunities. Be sure to register your interest on Economex to start receiving updates and supply opportunities. Adani's major contractors will participate in a shared services model. Tier 2, 3 and 4 suppliers are encouraged to contact Adani's major contractors regarding potential supply opportunities. Major contractors include Downer Mining for construction and operation of the Carmichael mine, Austrac for the supply of 700,000 railway sleepers from Rockhampton for the rail project, ACOM for the pre-construction scope of work for the rail project, and One Steel for the supply of 800 kilometres of rail steel for the rail project. Be sure to monitor the Economex website for supply opportunities. This slide identifies current supply packages for the Adani Carmichael projects. The supply packages sought during the fourth quarter in 2017 include communications, access road, main accommodation, on-site civils and earthworks, waste management facilities, and the coal handling and preparation plant. Be sure to monitor the Economex website for supply opportunities. Adani and its major contractors are seeking suppliers with a profile on Economics, suppliers who undertake further development to improve how they operate and supply goods and services, suppliers with a short capability statement and a website that provides information they are seeking, suppliers with health, safety, environmental and quality management systems, suppliers with expertise in contract management and those with efficient management systems, suppliers who can provide an efficient response to supply opportunities, suppliers with expertise in cost management, suppliers with export capability is desired, and suppliers with a local employment strategy and an Indigenous participation policy. Let's now take a look at other major projects. QCoal's Byron Coal project in the Bowen Basin includes an open-cut mine and an underground mine. This project is in the Stage 1 construction and has a 50-year mine life. QCoal is working with the Queensland Department of State Development on future supplier events and development programs. Your booklet provides a link to a survey for those interested in supplying goods and services to this project and provides more information about this project. BMA's Caval Ridge Southern Circuit in the Bowen Basin is in the construction stage to construct an 11-kilometre overland conveyor system which will transport coal from Peak Downs mine to the coal handling preparation plant at the nearby Caval Ridge mine. More information about this project is provided in your booklet. The Defence Shellwater Bay Military Zone expansion is an Australian-Singapore military training initiative. To deliver enhanced training outcomes, the Shellwater Bay training area will be upgraded along with the Townsville Field training area. Companies interested in defence projects are encouraged to monitor defence tenders on the AusTender website. More information about this project and AusTender is provided in your booklet. The Capricornia Correctional Centre will undergo a $200 million expansion to provide an extra 164 cells at the centre, a car park expansion, upgrades to wastewater, mechanical services, and electronic security systems. Companies interested in this project are encouraged to contact the Department of Housing and Public Works. More information about this project is provided in your booklet. Local major projects include the Archer Park Railway Station renewal, Carbine Resources, the CS Energy Callide Power Station overhaul, the Kershaw Gardens redevelopment, the Rockhampton CBD revitalisation project, the Rockhampton Base Hospital car park, and the Rookwood Weir. Information regarding many other projects is provided in your booklet. Finding information about major projects is an ongoing task which requires commitment, time, and a sustainable approach to resources activity sufficiently. The ICN Gateway helps to bring Australian suppliers and project owners together by giving exclusive access to its online database. The ICN Gateway allows government and private project owners to list their projects with ICN and allows potential suppliers to search for work using the ICN project database at the ICN Gateway. Behind the scenes, ICN consultants actively work with both the project owners and suppliers to build the right procurement partnerships. Be sure to register your company on the ICN Gateway, which will allow you to express interest in work and receive notifications. Your company may be recommended to project owners when appropriate. Promotional options are also available on the ICN Gateway. All of Queensland and beyond have an economical and vested interest in major projects. Many entities are establishing relationships with major project proponents and major contractors to deliver the latest information to their local business communities. Refer to your booklet for a comprehensive list of websites from economic development agencies, associations, and the government. You are now encouraged to complete the tender-ready evaluation in your booklet regarding major project supply opportunities and tendering requirements. A tender checklist example is also provided for you to develop your own checklist. A tender-ready action plan example is provided in your booklet for this topic for you to develop your own action plan. We welcome you to become an Advanced Rockhampton member to keep up to date with the latest news and business opportunities. Be sure to explore the Advanced Rockhampton website for new developments, events and support. Please now explore the next video, Supply Chain Promotion. For more information, contact the Regional Development Team on 4932 9000.